Hey YouTube, how's it going? I've got another lucid experience here for you today. Actually, what I'm going to talk to you about in this video was my first ever lucid dream and some flying techniques which I've tried. So this video is all about flying, seeing as my first lucid dream was a flying experience. So in the start of my first lucid dream, I was in my bed. It was a false awakening, and I heard a knock at the door, so I go and answer the door, and it's my mate. I shake hands with him, and I invite him in my house, and I'm talking to him for a bit. After a while, he says that one of my other mates is waiting outside for us, and I looked at the time, it was like midnight, and I think, well, I don't really want to go out at midnight. You can just go, bro. He leaves, and I'm by myself, and I thought this was all real. I go knock on my mum's door, and I say, hey, that was just my mate, gonna go to bed now. And she didn't answer. So I carry on down the hallway, and I walk into my living room, and it wasn't quite right. There wasn't any windows, there was nothing on the walls, there was nothing inside the room. This dream could have easily turned into a lucid nightmare. I was really panicky at this time. If what happened next didn't happen, it would have been the big lucid nightmare. All of a sudden, gravity just went. And I started floating and floating and floating up into the ceiling, right? I had to put my hands up against the ceiling to stop myself from actually hitting it. And I was floating in midair thinking, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I pushed myself off from the ceiling and I got goosebumps, shaky. Everything started fuzzing away like you're losing a radio station, and bam, I woke up. That was my first lucid dream. I woke up with a smile on my face. It was the most happiest experience of my life. But flying feels realistic to every detail, and only you guys who know what flying actually is all about will understand this. Anyway, I'll go into some of my flying techniques which I've used in other dreams. Maybe I'll come back with a video on how all these actually came about. But in one dream, I tried 3 different types of flying. The first I tried was inspiration from the movie Howl's Moving Castle, when Howl and the main character are running through the air, just like this. They just keep running through the air, which is a very easy way to fly. Probably the easiest way to fly, I'd say. Though it's very slow. It's lots of fun running on mid-air though. Thin air, I should say. The second technique I used was flying feet first. So feet here, head down here, and flying like this. Now this was a very entertaining way to fly, though it was very hard to control. I found myself dipping down like this a little bit too much, and I felt like I had to lean back quite a bit so I could actually go up towards the sky. It wasn't such a practical way to fly. The last way I tried to fly was kind of a typical Matrix / Superman, sort of one arm in front, 2 hands in front. It's the fastest way to fly, with 2 hands out. One hand is good, you know. This is all for me, by the way. Some of you may be able to run on air faster than I can do my Superman, you know. It's all just advice. But anyway, there's one more technique I'd like to bring up, and that was swimming through the air, and this happened in a dream, which I might bring up later. But it was swimming through the air. I remember jumping up into the air, and because I'm a swimmer, it came very naturally to me, diving through the water, pulling the water like this. It was just like through the air. every pull I did would launch me about a couple of meters through the air. Quite a fast, sort of accurate way to fly. If you're sort of going for a specific spot, it's quite good for you for that. But otherwise, there's not much else to flying. Flying is a lot of fun, and I can say that about over half of my lucid dreams were consist of me flying around and being a nutter. So I hope you guys take this and use it, and comment if this actually helps you out. Also, if you want me to do specific videos, it'd be super cool. I know some dude asked me to do a sleep paralysis video. I'm probably not the best person to ask about sleep paralysis. I've only experienced it just once, and that was with me, my face flat against the pillow like that, so I didn't have any radical hallucinations or any of that. So I'm sorry about that, bro. But if I have some more, I'll chuck it up. Cheers. Peace out.